Welcome in, guys. I am so sorry that I am so very late. Doggo decided tonight that he wanted to play, so we don't ignore Doggo's desires to play. We have to play with Doggo when Doggo wants to play. So we went live a little bit later, which is not good for me because I'm still intending on finishing a whole chapter. It could be a challenge. Also, Mo, congrats on first. Hina, welcome in. Dragonbeer lurking in the background, ever so quietly. We can give bigger brain. No. Then it won't fit into my tiny head. Okay, disclaimer for this stream and for this channel. This stream and this channel are 18+. There will be cursing, adult jokes, and screaming with profanity. If you are a minor, you should not be here. First gifts to... No. I'm not smart, but also gifts would not change that. Doggo deserves all the love. Exactly. Doggo deserves all the love. Hina, are you okay? No! Don't reset my progress! Are you okay, Hina? You haven't been live in like 2 days. Are you tired? Is work wearing you out? Just working? I thought as much. That's why I didn't send my usual being a pain in the butt message. Are you okay? Lots of work, yeah, it's relatable. Absolutely relatable. Malfunction. The brain is malfunctioning. Won't be live possible tomorrow either, and Saturday. I mean, Saturday's gonna be busy regardless, I think, because we've got plans Saturday with the peoples. So I think Saturday would have been a mess to try and go live with anyway. Been so busy. My PC not even been turned on for days. My good grief. Right, we are back in the beautiful manor trying to grow plants and me trying to be a big brain with my tiny brain. As I said, I've already forgotten everything that I read in the last stream, which is why I'm trying not to disappear for a month again and lose all track and knowledge of what the heck I was doing. My goal is to at least finish this game before I go to Comic-Con, because I already know I'm going to go to Comic-Con and be like, right, I am done, I need a week, if not longer, to recover from the just multitude of socializing that is going to be happening starting this weekend. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be nuts. So the goal is to finish this at least before I go to Comic-Con and play the other game that I was gifted, which has a deadline of the 3rd of May, but it has to be done before the 3rd of May, but we'll do the things. Moses, he's not going. How dare he? I love Grim. Bye, Hina. Good luck with the works. I hope it eases up soon so you can actually get some rest. Okay, Fox and the Crow. One evening, a fox was in search of something to eat for dinner. He saw the crow sitting on a tree branch holding a big piece of tasty cheese in her beak. So the fox came up with a plan. He walked up to the crow and complimented her shiny black feathers. The crow was suspicious of the fox and kept her beak tightly closed on the cheese. The fox kept on charming the crow, describing her as the most majestic of all birds, with a big, strong beak. Oh, what a song that beak must make! I must be the song of a queen. Please, beautiful crow, let me hear it. I must be the song? Okay. Flattered by the praise, the crow forgot all about her suspicion, and also her dinner. So she opened her beak wide to utter her loudest call, and down fell the cheese, straight into the fox's open mouth. That was random. Wait, this I sort of but don't really remember anything about, so there's that. That's fun. See, it's creepy sounds for some reason. Why does this look like it stands out, but you can't do anything with it? Shrooms! I saw this, which was that book. Were those books that I've been looking at clues this whole time and I just didn't know. Can I go upstairs anywhere? Is that all that's in here? Oh, no. That's a problem. Oh, well. I don't know what else to do then. I feel like with this, I heard different sounds. That made a different sound. That one. I feel like it's not okay. Okay. That's somewhat annoying and inconvenient. Is this the last book then? Because this is definitely that one symbol, right? Wonders of the Night Sky. That's definitely a symbol that's on here. There is symbol. Is that like the last symbol? Is it something to do with the crow chilling out here? Like, how do I know? Did I miss something in the... I mean, it would explain why I've just been picking up these books in every single room. And there's nothing in these books other than, here is a book. Modern methods of teaching. I guess we're gonna go look for the books. That's locked. That's not it. I suppose the logic would be to look at it from where we were in first and go around the same path. Also, I remember to take motion sickness tablets tonight, so I should not suddenly need to hop up and go grab motion sickness tablets midway through, so that should be useful. Okay. Where did we start again? We started not even in this house. Lovely. It was out here. I can't remember if there was a book in the greenhouse, but I guess we'll go check. I could be on the completely wrong path here. But we'll never know. Okay, there's a book here, wasn't there? No? Yes? Okay, drawing from nature. Did I turn that other book around, FYI? I can't remember. Classic. Okay, that one did not give me anything. There's a bunch of stuff here. Can I pick up any of these books? I've been picking up all these books and not at all taking note of what's on them. I probably should have taken note. A smart person would have. Okay. Nothing there. Running. This is a wasted trip. Should I just, like, brute force it? Although I have no idea how one would brute force it. But I also feel like this is going to take a very, very long. And I already started late, so I don't really want to take this long. That's just a note. We were in here. So can't entirely remember the order of things. That was the last, that was one of the last spaces we went into. No, that's recipe book. Ugh, this is kind of a pointless endeavor, I feel like.
Twinkle, twinkle, assholes.
Why did that jump scare me?
Hello.
Why did that jump scare me? The fox. Congrats on second, dragon on third. And welcome in, of course. I am already lost and confused, as usual. I don't think these are gonna do me any favors. I don't think I'm doing myself any favors by trying to do this. Where was I in again? Oh yes, upstairs. I've not followed the story, so I couldn't help at all. That's fine. I've barely followed the story. When I'm done doing the playthrough and not going to give myself any spoilers, I saw someone posted a whole video about the back... Wait, this goes higher? About the backstory in the game and things that could have been missed and such. Ooh, we found more stuff accidentally. That's awesome. I want to go watch that because I feel like I haven't followed the story either and I've been playing the game. How are you two doing? My phone is doing this thing where it just decides not to ding at me. Nice. Relatable. Understandable. That's my phone with Discord. It still does WhatsApps most of the time, and then Discord is just like, nah, I don't think you need that one. The Hare and the Tortoise. At midday, a hare and a tortoise took a walk together. The hare moved quickly and noticed the tortoise struggling to keep up. I mean, we all know the story, but I'm reading it anyway. The hare laughed and challenged the tortoise to a race. The tortoise accepted. A course was decided, and the race began. The hare immediately leapt out of sight, but then lay down to take a nap, sure that the tortoise would never catch up. The tortoise plodded slowly on, making his way towards the finish line. When the hare awoke from his nap, he opened his eyes just in time to see the tortoise crawling slowly across the finish line. The proud hare had been so sure that he would win, and underestimated the tortoise. As the tortoise crossed the finish line, he exclaimed, "Slow and steady wins the race." I don't know how this is going to help us with anything, but okay. I suppose there was a crow, and now a tortoise, and oh god, we have a moon and a sun. These are literally just all the images. That's not helpful. The golden fish. One bright morning, a poor fisherman caught a shining golden fish. The fish cried, "Please let me live. I am not a fish, but a prince, enchanted by a wicked spell." So the fisherman let the fish go free. When the fisherman's wife learned of this, she demanded the fish grant a wish in return for its freedom, a cottage instead of the hovel where they lived. So the fisherman returned to the shore, and the fish granted their wish. But the wife was greedy, and demanded riches, a palace, and servants. All the while the ocean became darker, and the shore was black with dirt. Finally, the wife wished to be so powerful that she could grant wishes for herself. In return for this greedy request, the fish revoked all of the wishes it had granted. After that, the ocean became blue again, the shore clean, and the fisherman never saw the golden fish ever again. Boom, ba, boom. Give me a wish, imagine. Also, isn't it funny that it's a prince enchanted by a witch, but somehow it can give wishes? If it had magic, why didn't it just unspell itself? I don't understand that logic at all. So, cool, but not helpful. Not even in the slightest. We found all of these, but I don't know what the order of this life is. And I feel like that's the ringer here. Is it the order? Is it you? Nope. Is it a day-night thing? Am I... Was this one at night? One evening, the fox. Hold on. Hold on. Brain is thinking, starting, maybe. I could be on just absolutely nothing. I lost my pen again. God damn it. I literally had everything put down, all neat and ready. And then it all went to shit as always. Okay. One evening. Evening. The fox. Okay. So evening for the fox. Cool. I'm gonna see these other two books. I don't know how this is actually gonna help me, but you know. At midday, the hare. To midday for the hare. The hare. Which would, by reason and process of elimination, leave the fishing story for the morning. One bright morning. Okay, and that's the fish. So, ooh, mouse sensitivity. So, I don't know if we have to include these, but I'm going to try. So morning, fish, midday, crow evening, or evening then crow. Never mind. That wasn't so hard.
It's raining right now.
Who did? Mosen, thank you. That was big braining. Oh my god. Sunset 1st of May, red, orange, yellow, pink. Sunset 22nd of May, blue, yellow, pink, and orange. Sunset 8th of July, blue, purple, pink, and orange. Thank you, Mo. London record. Lindley appointed chair of botany at University College London. After an esteemed early career as Assistant Secretary to the Horticultural Society and admission as one of the youngest ever fellows to the Linnean Society, John Lindley plans to elevate the science of botany. He spoke thus in his inaugural lecture. It has been very much the fashion of late years in this country to undervalue the importance of this science, and to consider it an amusement for ladies rather than an occupation for the serious thoughts of man. Lindley also challenged the Linnean classification system and proposes many challenges. Challenges. I don't know, I stopped reading. Use blurbs for good also. I appreciate it. I appreciate your good blurb usage, Mo. My ears appreciate it too. Timing was on point. Sunset 14th of October. Green, blue, pink, and orange. There's just a bunch of colors and times, so I presume they'll become relevant at some stage. Oh my god, oh my god. Nightfall. I vaguely recall my grandmother studying the Nightfall when I was young. Okay, but that doesn't give me much clue or information so far. Nightfall progress. Takes it all back. I've been trying to encourage the Nightfall to bloom for a little while now. I'm determined to prove it's more than just a myth. So far, I have deduced that the flower opens at sunset and only during a particular time of year. When exactly that occurs still remains a mystery to me. I shall plant a few more seedlings tomorrow and continue my research. Task for this month, Monday to Nightfall, blah 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 blah. Okay. So Nightfall only grows at sunset. Key. I got a key for the study. Perfect. Which explains all the sunset imagery, which I'm sure will become relevant when necessary, which is not right now. The study. Oh, I forgot there was a cutscene. I'm just gonna go through the door. Arabella. I have some more books from the department that may be of interest for your research. One, I recall, was a favorite of your father's. If you have any trouble when you visit the college, tell the secretary you are collecting materials for your uncle. So long as they return before summer ends, the other professors won't notice. Best of luck with your research, Uncle Theodore. How nice. Also, I want to just add in the sunset paintings and grandma's research so we don't have to get too confused, because we are about to have a metric ton of information, I feel like. Mushroom food sources. Just like plants, fungi need food sources to grow strong and healthy. However, some fungi haven't always had access to nutrients through soil and have evolved to retrieve it in different ways. This means they become carnivorous because they only acquire the nutrients they need by consuming other living organisms such as flies, bugs, and plants. Some mushrooms even get their nutrients from feeding on another type of fungus or parasite. Mushrooms growing on a tree, I can't read apparently, is usually a sign that they are consuming the tree, so you should remove them immediately. But it says not always the case, okay? Interesting. Sit in chair because this is the rule. And I'm pretty sure I sat in all the other chairs, so you know. Also, can I sit in this chair? Bad chair. Unacceptable. Couldn't sit in it. Tree diseases. Red tree pox. If a tree is infected with red tree pox, many small red spots will be visible on the bark. It can usually be cured by adding fertilizer to the soil of the tree. Tree diseases, part 2 apparently. Hypoxylin. Hypoxylin causes black patches to form on the bark of the tree. It is usually a sign that the tree is lacking in hydration and won't stay alive for much longer. Root parasite. The words on the screen, just read it. I'm trying, I just suck. The root parasite is a fungus that forms purple rings in the bark and roots. The parasite leaches the nutrients that the tree retrieves from the soil. Eventually, it causes the tree to dry out and lose all of its leaves. There is currently no known cure. Bark rust. Bark rust is a disease that isn't very harmful to the tree. It is usually caused by excess hydration and too much sunlight. Okay, that wasn't particularly useful. Also, alright, there's only 2 clues here, and we just picked up 2 clues about mushrooms. So I'm gonna guess it's these 2. There we go. I'm presuming we have to grow this in a tree somewhere. What is all this? This is kingfisher egg. Speckled sparrow egg. Okay, it's a bunch of eggs. Okay. We've established there's just a bunch of eggs in this room. Right, we need to go find where to grow this, I'm guessing. Meadow Orchids of Britain. Professor J. Montague. Nearly missed this letter. Bar crust. When the bar hasn't been wiped by the barkeeper, then it's all crusty. I mean, you'd think it'd be more likely to be sticky, let's face it. My dear friend, I've been pondering these last weeks what could be the best way to see your remarkable flora reach the wider world, since it is so seldom we are able to see our work published. Considering your uncle's reputation in the scientific field, have you considered asking him to publish your herbarium under his name? It may not give you the recognition you deserve personally, but it would be a way to reach your goal of adding to the scientific record on botany. Do consider it. I would hate for such important research to stay hidden away. With warmest regards, Anne. Anne, I nearly missed your letter. It was very tucked away, and I'm so sorry. Nothing back here. Okay, so how would I go about growing this? Oh, the tree! Of course! There is a giant tree. You giant tree with your weird infection life. Right. We can sort this out. Let me grab one of these. And plant soil. No! Yeet. That one. Mushrooms! Okay. I'm gonna put you over here. Mushrooms! Oh, that's... Oh, look at it. I've been dying to know what to do with this tree for so long. This makes me happy for some reason. I don't know why seeing this tree grow a bunch of blue luminous mushrooms has made me feel so happy, but this made me very happy. Smurf! Welcome in. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to get comfortable, but I just can't. Welcome in, Smurf. How are you doing? How was stream earlier? Oh my gosh, I can't read that. Sapphire Gloom. The Sapphire Gloom is a wildly misunderstood mushroom. It grows commonly on trees, and as opposed to popular belief, the mushroom consumes its parasites rather than the tree itself. Ah, that's amazing. That is so freaking cool. I'm gonna put you with these over here. There you go. That is cool. And I'm also really glad that it wasn't like a massive thing of, oh god, how am I supposed to manage all these things and stuff that's happening. Look at this tree though. I'm trying to get a nice screenshot. I haven't been using any pictures for the thumbnails because it's been hard to find like impressive enough pictures worthy of a thumbnail. But this. No worries, Smurf. Welcome in. I was stream earlier. The Trapped Fairy. This is cute. I imagine that would look really pretty if it was real. Just chill here for a sec because this is the rule. This locked? Yep. Of course it is. Sit in every chair. This is the rule. We've come too far not to do it. cradle fern. Oh, eggs! We saw something to do with eggs. Oop, potting space. That thing. Oh my god, what did I just say? See? Super tired though? You having a good day? I am having an interesting day. I would not go so far as to say good, but definitely interesting. Some interesting things happened today that I'm still trying to wrap my brain around. But I hope you get some rest soon. Did you not get some rest, Smurf? Or do you still have to have dinner? Because you have a tendency to have dinner very late. Dear Lady Arabella, I wanted to thank you once again for your invaluable contributions during our recent meadow orchid research expedition. Your keen observations and deep knowledge of orchids was so helpful. Your dedication to the field is an inspiration to us all. I look forward to future collaborations and the continued exploration of the botanical wonders that surround us. I will put in a good word for you with the Botanical Society. Most sincerely, Professor Montague. We got the attic key. You go to sleep around 2 or 3, but why would you do this to yourself? I say this like I don't do the same thing, but why would you do this to yourself? Okay, this is to do with rivers. I don't imagine that it's anything to do with the plant that we're busy with. Presently. Maybe it does, I'm not sure. Dearest Arabella, I am writing to share with you an exciting discovery I have made in my botanical studies. It turns out that some plants are particularly sensitive to sound, and seem to thrive when exposed to music or melodies from their natural environment. I hope to share more of my findings with you in the near future, and would be delighted if you could join me in my research. Your sincere friend, Marianne. What did I say about getting inundated with information? I did not read this. Oh my god, the ads. Twitch changed their ad stuff, and where I used to go a whole hour without ads, it's now ad spamming everything. It's so annoying. Somerset River Trust. River swimming this season. Dear members, we want to make sure you can all enjoy swimming this summer, so we have cleared the most popular rivers in Somerset of all aquatic weeds. The River Cam, the River Chew, and the River Somer have all been cleared of weeds thanks to the services of Clark's Aquatic Weed Removal Co. Thank you for your continued support. Thanks to your monthly donations, the rivers of Somerset are clean and weed-free. I'm going to write down the names of those 3, because we also just saw a whole thing about rivers, which makes me feel like at some point the rivers are going to become relevant. So, River Cam... River Chew, River Chew, and River Somer. And probably it's also important to note the sound thing. Although technically we already know that from the whole wind plant. Can't remember the name. Oh my gosh, Mo. Okay, I know we got a thing for the attic, but I want to go up here and take things one thing at a... Is windy up here, and there's a... Oh, I see. I see. Bird calls. Oh, this is gonna be pain. Okay, that'll only become relevant once we get there, so that's fine. Although I imagine this too has something to do with the eggs. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? True! How are you doing, True? Oh no, there's more seeds. The cradle fern! Okay, we saw a picture of the cradle fern, and it had eggs in the picture nested in the fern. So I feel like the eggs and the sound and all that is going to be with the cradle fern. This is my guess. I could be wrong. Cradle fern. I don't know if the picture in... The eggs in the picture need to be matched to the eggs from the other thing that we were at. But we will see. I'm going to put down eggs as a note. Okay. We already have clues, so I'm just going to add the bird. I feel like the bird eggs. I don't know about the fairy painting. And the fern painting. Adding those. I don't know about the fairy painting. The fairy painting is kind
you're
of
a
odd.
sexy man.
Yes, I nearly missed this one. Welcome in. Hello, I saw you lurking. As I need to go bring our dog soon, but I also don't want to yet because but I'm gonna come back and the stupid Twitch is gonna force ads again. The amount of ads, guys, I need to try and figure out why. Even though my things aren't set to be rolling ads every 30 minutes, it's just spamming ads. I don't know what's going on. I need to go fix that. It's making me very irritable. I think I'm gonna give it a bit of chance because I did start really late, and then I'll go bring the dockers in just a little bit later today. Because we did bring them in very late. Mandy, welcome in. Because Twitch is poor and they need money. Well, they can fuck off. They are ruining the experience for people who want to just chill and watch stuff. We're fucking getting ad spammed. In 10 to 1, it's freaking, that's such Red Bull ads. It's all they ever want to do, Red Bull. Ads are really wild, right? It should not be carrying on like this. My freaking word. And like the worst thing is, the only reason I switched ads on was because it gave me more control. And I could span the ads out because it was ad bombing. Now, it's just ad bombing anyway. So the fuck? Anyway, aquatic weed removal. Do you have a pond? Do you want to swim in it? Is it covered in slimy weeds? We are specialized in removing the following weeds: algae, Himalayan balsam brook chalice, and duckweed. I said what now? I feel like that may or may not be relevant. Who knows? Somerset Society for Wildlife Protection offers a petition to be presented to the Honourable House of Commons. In recent years, hunts have been taking place near the Somerset rivers. Tragically, this has led to the decline and even extinction of some bird species. No longer can we hear their beautiful chime-like calls. We call upon the government to regulate hunting near the rivers of Somerset. Ooh, excuse me. We ask that they respect the breeding times of wildlife. If you agree, please sign below and return this letter to us. No expense attends signing. Your signature. Okay, so it is birds growing near rivers. So it's safe to say that the cradle fern is also the river thing. Okay. But we haven't been given the bird, like, info or anything. I don't know. As in, which bird was going extinct? Found the trapped fairy thing. Waiting for the notification. Wait, live and it only came through now. Yeah, live notifications are really, really delayed if you're waiting for Twitch to tell you. The Trapped Fairy, a folktale. Once upon a time, there was a little fairy who loved gazing at her own reflection in the water. She lost track of the time, and the day turned into night. Nyx, goddess of the night, noticed the little fairy. The moon was shining bright, but the fairy only had eyes for herself. Nyx took offense, and decided to punish the little fairy. Nyx placed the fairy into a nightfall, and cast a spell on her. She fell in love with the moon, and gazed upon the sky all night. As dawn approached, and the sun arose, the spell broke. Though just as the fairy awoke from her enchantment, the flower bud closed and trapped the fairy for eternity. Okay, what was this fairy? Nightfall. Is that the other? Ooh, okay, Nightfall. It's to do with the fairy. Okay. Interesting. Oh, we had a kitty. Fetch. Dearest friend, it seems our interest in visiting the private plant collection of Lord Spencer has gone unacknowledged. While disappointing, I am not sure it is worth pursuing scientific study in such places. On my recent visit to Brinsby? Sure. The young man showing us around had barely a basic knowledge of plants, and due to there being a large group of gentlemen in the party, all useful time and education was devoted to them, and none given to Constance and I. Let us plan another trip for our own, and perhaps we can see these specimens in their home habitats, where they belong. Ever your faithful friend, Eliza. Man, it must have been so frustrating, like, growing up in this time period. Tincture of red clover. Chamomile and red clover seems to soothe hot flushes. Is this important? I'm just gonna make a note just in case. I don't know if this is story or puzzle. Chamomile, red clover. I don't know how this would relate to anything, but you know. I don't want to walk through the whole house for clues. It's confusing and time consuming. And a bathroom. Okay. Why are there just pipes everywhere? For all plumbing and water system needs, Lady Arabella Green. Dear Arabella, here is our quote to repair the geyser in your bathroom. The cost might seem high, but trust us, it's a complex job at best left to the professionals. Have a nice day, Frederick. I see they did a brilliant job. I'm guessing this is going to be for us to fix. That's fine. I'll do that momentarily. A hot bath at the turn of a tap provides a rapid flow of hot water. Simply turn the tap and instantly hot water will appear. Can be used multiple times in a row without any extra cost. Alright. I'm guessing that that's going to be relevant for one of the plants at some point. I'll just, again, make a note of it. We'll fix the geyser, obviously. But I'm scared with the whole thing that happened in the last stream where things weren't done in the appropriate order that ends up happening again. So I don't want to fiddle too much. Okay, it is 8 minutes later. It's about 20 minutes before Twitch is going to apparently force yet another ad because we asked for that, of course. The heck do I get out of here again? What was this one? We got this and this new, right? Oh my god, there's so many new plants. There are so many new plants. I'm just gonna do that so I can just see what the names of these are. Oh, the cradle fern and the Nightfall. Okay, that's fine. I need to update our notes when I get back because we have some notes on the Nightfall now as well.
I think I wasn't paying attention to the donut box chatting. I'm sorry. I'm not paying attention to anything. Oh lord, I don't know what my voice is happening. Well, the part is happy. Oh my god. Why do you hate me now? Oh my god.
What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Oh my lord. Oh my lord, no! No! I think I need to leave. I think you know what? I think I need to leave. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm gone. It's too much. It's too much. Oh god. Oh no. Now it's all getting thrown at poor Grumpy. Oh no. Grumpy's getting it all. No. Is it safe? Is that safe? Can I come back? Can I come back? Am I gonna get abused and bullied some more? Hi. Is it safe? Is it okay now? Am I safe? I can't speak for Mom. That's fair. How many points do you guys have? God damn it! Jesus. Okay. Say it.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Oh my god. Thank you for the dance party, Fox. And for the biddies and sound alert, Mo. Right. The cradle fern. I think got more notes for here. And all the dancing bears. It's so cute. Alright. For the cradle fern, we also found out that it has something to do with rivers. So,
I'm done. Cut the show. I'm done.
I'm done indeed. I'm done indeed. Thank you, Mosin. Exactly. River Trust. Ooh, I feel like we might have... Ooh, too many things here. Wouldn't be bird calls. The petition? No. Wait, why is it...
Sit down, shut the fuck up, and drink your damn juice box.
I'm trying to get it to take all this off, but it will not. And this is a problem. Wait. Oh. Thank you, Maddie, for the hydrate. Anytime soon. Since you didn't want to meet me when you were in Johannesburg. Rude. Rude, Moza, not rude. Oh, wait, no, I lie. The river things. Oh, the river things are for this. I was lying. And you know why I say this? Because the story about the fairy had to do with the river. Thank you for the snack, Mo. So probably that's all here, which means that probably this one's gonna be the one that leads to Bath. Then I'm not entirely sure. This must be the bird calls then. And the lilies? Oh, and the petition. Oh, the petition had to do with the birds. It had absolutely nothing to do with the freaking... Hey. Why did I think the petition had to do with the other thing? Weed removal. Okay, something here isn't right. Sunset paintings. Grandma's research. Fairy. Okay, I'm not sure which one's wrong there, but we have everything we need here, supposedly. So let us go figure this one out specifically. And I believe, yeah, we can do it here. It's fine. What was that one for? Fern, right? Cradle fern. Cradle fern. Cradle fern. And add that. I was there for like a week and didn't have a car, and it was Christmas. Oh wait, we're supposed to go for waffles when you in Cape Town. Oh my word. I'm not getting involved in this. I feel like this is a trap. I'm staying out of it. Okay, so this goes there. And then I need to figure out what the eggies were. I do wish, it's the one thing that I wish, is that I could just see the things that I don't have to walk around the whole house. Okay, so they are little blue dotted eggs. Little blue dotted eggs. I'll go through here. No. Where were the eggs? I feel like I literally just saw them and now I've lost them. It's not there. Little blue dotted eggs. Blue dotted eggs. Blue dotted eggs. That's not it. I don't want to open the attic yet because I'm just going to get confused. Number! Welcome in, Number. Where were these bloody eggs? Here we go. How was your grounded? Here we go. Crested owl. Okay, we're doing crested owl. It's through here. Crested owl. You walk a little faster, which is a bad idea because that does not help the motion sickness whatsoever. Crested owl, up this way. Okay, crested owl. That should be here. Crested owl. Okay, I need to write this down because there's no way I'm remembering it. And it is crested owl. E-C-D. E. My pen stopped writing. E-C-D. E-G-F. E-G. That's an interesting E. F. Wow. Mo? Imagine. E. I'm gonna sneeze. E. C. D. E. G. G. F. Cupcakes! I want pancakes. I have been craving pancakes for weeks. Actual weeks. The cradle fern is used by the crested owl as a nest, and in turn the plant has grown dependent on the owl's chime-like call to grow. That's adorable. I'm gonna go put this down. You're not food. I mean, if Wolfie were here, she would strongly disagree. Dragon wants to be made some pancakes. I mean, you know, Dragon could just make pancakes too. She's craving out loud. You have a boyfriend that can make some? Listen, all my boyfriend is doing is fucking power wash simming. It's taken over his entire life and existence. I barely even know of his existence anymore. All he does is power wash. Family show, there is no... Family show? Since when? Highly disagree. Do not eat the cupcake. They don't like that. Not food. Are you sure? Okay. We've got that one. So we need Nightfall. Nightfall has to be the water things. Oh, we got the key for the attic. Shh, go into the attic. Duh. Maybe there's more info there. Either that or I missed something. So slow up the stairs. I've gotten lost again. I do believe it's all the way through here. Anything is food if you bite hard enough. Cupcake and his family is not food. Flower growing companion, gardening curiosities, trapped moths. Oh god, now I've got moths. I might have to toy around with the things. Sometimes a moth can become trapped inside a flower bud if it closes in the morning. The moth is then forced to use the flower bud as a resting place until it opens again later. Some flowers only bloom for short periods during the year, so if the moth is unlucky, the flower bud won't open again until many months later. Right. I'm not going to carry on in here because I feel like this is a new flower. And I am wanting to finish the flowers that we had before I overload my brain with too much information. So, the theory then. Soil. And not the cradle fern, the nightfall. So, I am presuming that there's something to do with water, which makes sense. I thought the sunset paintings were relevant. Yeah, because Grandma's research was about the plant only growing on a certain day. Facts. Snot food? What? I snot food. Some kids, sure. Also, I hate to tell you this. I'm sure some of those books in the library have snot in them, Mo. People are gross. Actually true. It's actually a horrendous truth when you think about it. Yikes. Oh no. Kind of disgusting. Look, now my things are saying ads in like an hour. Why did I have to force an ad? Why did the fucking scheduled ad... Oh god. Someone needs to just keep reminding me in chat going forward to force a 3-minute ad so we can have an hour without ad breaks. Sorry, I'd be rude. It's fine, Cupcake. Don't worry about it. We know. We know. Oh, no. I'm good, Cupcake. I'm tired, and I've been unnecessarily busy in life in general. But I'm otherwise good. I am confused. How is this not it? Sunset painting Grandma's research were the first things. The fairy poster was specifically mentioned. I feel like the river things are relevant here as well. It could be the weed removal isn't relevant, but the weeds were at... How is this not right? Grandmother studying the Nightfall when I was young. So it's definitely these two. I'm sure of that much. I've got the bath geyser in twice now, which is lovely. I wanted to use the geyser because I feel like, you know, it's a water plant. It makes sense. But these aren't adding up for some reason. How have you been, by the way, Cupcake? I'm sorry, my brain is trying to focus on the puzzles. I exist. Twitch and me have on and off relationship this year. That's fair. The life shit. 2 weeks left in South Africa and all that jazz. Wait, you're leaving, Cupcake? Why did I not know this? Week has been ass. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm trying to think, what am I missing or what is wrong? The sunset painting and Grandma's research is 100% right. I have no doubt about that. I feel like the fairy paintings should be right. Because it mentioned trapping the fairy in a nightfall. But maybe the moths are relevant. It was giving me a whole bunch of stuff about how... Oh my god, where was the thing again? Plants eating things and stuff getting trapped in plants, so maybe it's relevant. Did I read this? I did not. 2 weeks left, you lucky bugger. Who the fuck said you can leave us? Wow, how dare your brothers, Cupcake. How dare. How dare. Dearest Arabella, I was taking a walk along a river in Somerset recently and noticed a sight that I just had to write to you about. In the water, I saw the brook chalice blooming. I've never seen or heard of it flowering before. None of my books mention of it. It was so beautiful. Do you have any idea what would have caused this? Ever your friend, the brook chalice. Okay, so I'm guessing that's going to be one that's relevant. Also, on that note then, this was on the 10th of August, because this might be the whole sunset thing as well. Is that where I have it wrong? Is it the sunset paintings? But I don't know what would replace it then. Letter about the weeds? No? Eesh. I don't know what this one is. I think I'm gonna have to carry on and come back to it. I don't know what these are. I don't know what's happening. Also, I'm walking in circles. So we read this little tidbit about the moths. Moth can be trapped inside a flower bud if it closes in the morning. Yeah! Yeah! The Nightfall thing was also closed in the morning. Trapping the trapping the fairy inside. God, I'm trying to logic and I cannot logic. I'm missing chat. Dublin. Oh man. Just go. Leave. I disown you. Wow. Smurf being all supportive, Mo's just being toxic. That's true. Yes, go see the world. I will probably live and die in this country, let's face it. Makes you feel better, Mo. I haven't seen Shannon in over a year and now only are we making plans because you're leaving and it's like we gotta get that last chance, that last moment. Moths poster, Moths of England. This could become relevant at some point, but we'll figure that out later. A moth calendar. My god. This will probably become relevant as well. What did we get, by the way? It was in August that something was blooming. August. Don't mind the sigh. Just my brain not being able to take all this information in. Argent and Sable. 6-pot Burnett. Burnet. Cinnabar. Scalloped oak. Scalloped oak. Poplar hawk. I don't have enough space on my piece of paper. Privet hawk. Privet hawk. And eyed hawk. Lots of hawks. There are moths. That's confusing. Okay. Okay, knows it's all love. I know. Right. Going up. The sight of plants. Some scientists have theorized that plants have photoreceptors in their leaves and stems, which allows them to see the color of light. This means that flowers can tell the time of day and know when to open or close their buds. This relates to the other things, the sunset things. The exact time that flowers bloom is different for each flower, but most do appear to respond to light and the color of light in some way. Horticulturists and botanists have made use of this knowledge to trick difficult flowers into blooming at any time they like. Okay. Which I imagine has to do with this, and we're gonna need to like create the colors. Yep. My dear niece, I fear the window may be closing for you to find a suitable husband. I've arranged a dinner for you to meet my neighbor's son, Edward. He is successful in business in London. Your cousins William and Thomas may well aspire to become accomplished scientists, but for you, Arabella, it is better to make yourself useful in the small duties of life for which you will be loved and appreciated. Your studious nature will no doubt be valuable should you have a son, but it would be foolish to allow such a folly to come before the important things in life. I'm confident this is what your parents would have wanted. Dinner will be from 5 o'clock on Sunday. Remember to wear a becoming dress. Yours very sincerely, Aunt Agnes. Oof. That's, yeesh. So many things around it. Duck! I'm picking up all the ducks. But sad I'm leaving all the homies and not getting to meet some. That's fair. I'm not gonna lie, I would be happy to leave the country, but very sad to leave my family and my friends. This month, in conversation with Professor Montague, leading expert in British meadow orchids. Whack. We've found a couple of ducks throughout the game, and I just pick up every single duck. I'm convinced there's going to be a trophy for finding all the ducks. I'm picking up all the ducks. In his words, every plant, every leaf, and every meadow holds secrets waiting to be unlocked. My aim is simply to uncover some of those mysteries. Professor John Montague, renowned botanist, sheds light on his groundbreaking work in the world of meadow orchids and other botanical wonders. With decades of research and numerous publications in his name, Professor Montague's contributions to the field have been nothing short of revolutionary, including discoveries of new species, I don't know what that was, such as the proper name for it, Orhood marsh orchid. Is that a new one? Is that a new one? Oh god. Hood marsh orchid. There are too many seeds. Okay, this is the Brook Chalice, which I literally made a note about for something to do with the 10th of August. And I've written the stuff down about moths with a chart. So I'm going to assume we're doing this by process of elimination now. Trapped moths with the moth poster and the moth calendar and the sighting. Oh, that's all I've got. I want to say the sunset paintings. I want to say the sunset paintings, but I shall not. And the only reason I want to say the sunset paintings is because it's up here with this. Where I thought the sunset paintings related to the Nightfall. But I'm not getting much information on the Nightfall. piggy! Wait, I can move this to somewhere. Inspect the rusty pig. Oh, button. Iron something? Okay, I don't know what I can do with this poor little rusty pig, but you're cute. At least I can pick it up this time. Last time they wouldn't let me. Where's the rusty pig go? No idea. I'm back on the table. And now we are at that point in the game where I go, so. I feel like I've done everything that I could do with the exception of fixing the bathroom pipes. I read this, right? Yes. So what have I missed and where have I gone wrong? Okay, let's try and fix this friggin' pipe. It would not go there. I doubt. Yeah, that's not gonna do shit. Is it just gonna be me having to figure this out? Guess so. That's definitely not gonna be annoying at all. Righto. Fuck. I can flush the toilet. Got an achievement for flushing the toilet. You joke, Cupcake. I did that in the last stream. I just got so tired. And I was just like, I'm determined to finish up with what I was busy with. So I was just like, nope, you know what? You know what? We are Googling this. I'm done. So you laugh, but no, I really do this. Okay, that makes sense. Where's the other? Okay, there's the other pipe. I feel like the natural inclination is to do it this way. That. Okay, not the hardest puzzle in the world. There we go. Okay. Not exactly the hardest puzzle ever. And we can... Oh wait, this would be wasted though, wouldn't it? Because I didn't set a temperature whatsoever, so that was dumb. We need a specific temperature for this. Okay, so that's another thing to consider. Actually. Have I gotten any information? Oh, but no! Oh, I know where I'm going wrong. Or at least one of the things where I'm going wrong. The bathtub is probably actually for the chalice. And not for the Nightfall. Bath geyser. So I'm missing one thing for the brook chalice. We've been stuck for 5 minutes on this puzzle. So we don't give Guri enough credit, okay? Guri could be smart. So now, no. It definitely won't be these. I'm guessing now. No. Moths. The moth calendar makes sense. The side of the plants. The bath geyser. Oof. I also wanted to spend a minute. So you gotta have earlier, but I wanted to kill some kids in Warzone. Yikes. It's finally running so smooth on my PC after the download on Steam. Battle.net sucks ass. Hi, Nevermore. Welcome in. Did you enjoy your games? Did you have fun? I have spent the evening with him IRL. You have no idea what dumb shit comes out of his mouth. Listen, you guys don't want to know the dumb shit that comes out of my mouth, okay? If the boyfriend was here, he would confirm. He has spent an extensive amount of time in my company recently, and he can confirm I say a lot of stupid shit. I've either missed something. I'm just gonna run through all of these. I've either missed something. Oh. Oh, there's a clue that hasn't been found, though. I just saw there's a clue that hasn't been found. Spoilers. Okay, somewhere there's a clue that hasn't been found, and I can tell that because in the bell tower. Okay, I'm going to the bell tower. Thank you, game, for hint. Slash actually just telling me where to go. Okay, so where in the... This is the bell tower, right? Must be. Apparently there's a clue that was missed here. Where? Where? I mean, I presume this entire thing is the bell tower. Not that long. No, actually he really isn't. He is a very intelligent man. What clue? What clue have I missed in the bell tower? I feel like I clicked on everything. That was a letter. Oh, this! Health and safety warning. On the 8th of August, it has been brought to our attention that the factory of Botany Ironworks, that was the name of the pig, has been illegally dumping scrap metal in rivers across Somerset. These rivers are now polluted with rust, making them unsafe for swimming. Do not swim in the following rivers: River Cam, River Somer, and River Chew. The River Frome was also affected by the waste. Though oddly the river is completely clear of rust pollution, we are still researching what led to that effect. Which does it say? River Frome? So I feel like Frome could be where we need to be looking for information from. Okay, River Frome. We can now also add that here. Nope, that was still wrong. Heck! What's wrong? Why is it wrong? Is it the moth things? Do I have the moth things wrong? Is it the sunset paintings? Man. I am so confused. I am so confused. Yeah, we've got all the clues, so we just should be able to put them in the right place. I thought the moths were relative here, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're not. Grandma's research was definitely about that. River Trust. River Poster. I mean, that makes sense, the river stuff. River Poster, River Trust, weed removal? No. Maybe trap moths. A letter about the weeds. This is annoying. My friend wrote me about the book, which made me want to research them. Okay, so it's definitely the site, this one. I feel like this has to do with the river. But it's not really... Site of plants is already in. The government notice is already in. Can't be the sunset paintings. Is this the bath? Reset everything. Just reset everything. There's too much happening. My brain can't keep track. Okay, resetting all of those. And I want to reset all of these. And put in what I know for sure is definitely supposed to be in places. Take all of this out. I wonder if it's not like contradicting because it was in here. Okay. Nightfall when I was young. Okay. Grandma's research. And I'm fairly certain that the fairy painting... Oh my god. Oh, no, that was right. Okay. Fairy painting and the fairy story go in there. Right? I want to say the moths go in here as well. Because it mentioned the morning. So I want to put the things about the moth in here. So that, and this. Okay. Then one of them would be the sunset painting. One of them would be about the river. Duck wall. I definitely feel like logically this one has to do with the river. So it would be river poster, river trust, and the geyser because it's got the temperature stuff on it. And then the letter about the sighting also makes sense. And the government notice. So I'm missing one thing. It's not the letter about the weeds. Weed removal? No. Unless it's the government notice that I've got wrong? No? Okay. I feel like the government notice definitely goes here because it reads with... God, fucking pole in the middle of nowhere. River swimming season. Want to make sure you can all enjoy swimming this summer, so we've cleared the most popular rivers in Somerset of all aquatic weeds. I'm so confused. Apparently way too small for this game. The funny thing is, some of the puzzles are super easy and obvious, and I just overlook very obvious clues. And then there's ones like this where I'm just like, what have I missed or where have I gone wrong? Okay, I definitely think the River Frome is the relevant river, so we can go set that so long while I contemplate my existence. River Frome.
You have a smooth brain. No ridges or lumps or valleys or bumps. All ideas slide right off, like a water slide.
Accurate. That is fair, Mo. That is fair. Oh my gosh. Oh great, I'm in the wrong place again. We've already grown our plant from this place. Yep. Okay, the bath is in here. And we need to set this to 25. Oops. There we go. Okay. So now... I don't know. That was my water bottle, I'm sorry. I don't know, Mo. Why are you still awake? See? Cupcakes also. I don't know. Why? Okay, I definitely feel like all of these are right, and obviously that is right. So it is essentially these two. Weed removal. This is frustrating. This one has to be the sunset paintings. Which leaves... not much. Okay, we're gonna do this the hard way. By taking out things I'm sure it's not. And changing them out one by one. Right. It's not weed removal. It's not the letter about weeds. It's not the government notice. So there's more than one thing wrong here. There's no way that the Nightfall is water related. Right? I'm now asking the important questions. Don't know how important they are though. That's just rude, Mo. Going to do this all day. That's what you said. Sorry. I'm 12, mentally twitch. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We've all been there. It's also like Thursday. It's almost 11 p.m. We all get it. We all know it's fine. Cotton flora. I can't see how this could possibly be the bathtub. Because that wouldn't make sense. Man. This is annoying. This is annoying. What's what I just took out the side of the plants? That makes no sense. This one then said, my friend wrote to me about it. Why? Sure. 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 Whatever. I need to go re-find that one because that'll give me the date to go look for what lighting we need. Makes no sense. Okay, we need to go re-find that note in the attic. For the site of the plants. Plants. I can't write. And then this one, we can just add everything that's left. And it will complete that. And we can go and we should be able to grow the brook chalice fairly easily, I think. We've got everything pretty much set up for it. Unless, of course, I've done the wrong thing. Is this the brook chalice? This is the Nightfall. Of course it is. Can I just put you, like, down there? Perfect. And then some soil. And brook chalice. And water. This might not be of any use whatsoever. And then put you in what I'm hoping is the right temperature. Did the game break again? Hold on. Because, you know, we have to do this a very certain way sometimes. Okay, I guess it's the wrong temperature. Darn it. Empty this. So it's not from. I wrote the other 3 down and have promptly forgotten what they were. Cam, Summer, Chew. I don't know, didn't. My friend wrote me about the Brook Chalice, right? Was that in here? Everything else is invaluable. Observation, keep blah blah blah. I want to see where they wrote from. Continuous botanical wonders, blah blah blah. No. Gosh, this one. Just walking along a river in Somerset, noticed a site that hadn't written you about. Yes. Was Brook Chalice. Flowering before, none of the books mention of it. It was so beautiful. Do you have any idea what would cause this? Cool, that was useless. Alrighty. That did not give me any specific mention of anything. Fuck. Okay, no one cares about Axe, no one cares about Parrot, Yale, Tone. Cam or Somer. What's the other one? There was another one. Cam, Chew, and Somer. But Chew isn't even on this list, so... So Cam is 5 degrees. And Summer is 15. And if all else fails, we can just freaking refill the tub a million times, I suppose. Okay, that didn't work either. And neither did that. Okay. I guess then we're just gonna have to do this by the very hard brute force method. God damn it. I can't tell what one we're supposed to be at. I could have sworn it was from. Done 15. Fuck, thank you for our mini party. We needed it because I'm falling asleep. Did the bathtub have to already be full before I put it in? Is that what's happening? We did 25 to 30. Are you awake now? Are you awake now, Mo? Is it one of these again where the game's just broken because I did it in the wrong order? You know why you're still awake? Seems about right. You may have fallen asleep. Go to bed, Mandy. Go get some rest. That's 40. This is painful. I feel like it may be one of those instances where it already had to have the water in it. But I know why I'm awake. Why are you awake, Mo? Who are you about to blame? If none of these temps work, then I know for sure it just was supposed to be already full. And the game just broke again. This isn't tedious at all. This is fine. Meds? How are the meds keeping you awake? Don't they usually put you to sleep? Right, I feel like something is wrong here. Yeah, that makes sense. Going down to 5. 5 was the lowest, right? Yes. Pull the tap. I need to take mine. Oops. Well, there you go. That's why you were awake, Mo. You needed to be the reminder for meds to be taken. Nope. I'm gonna grab another plant real quick. It could just be another one of those where it's just the wrong order of things. Soil and a quick chalice. And it needs to be put in like this. Nope. Okay. I can't put this down anywhere. Let me put you down on the toilet. Perfect. Ah. 15. What's the next one? Anime Netflix. Oh, Grimm Brothers and Annabelle. It's good. I've only seen like 3 of the episodes so far. It's good. It is dark though. It has some pretty dark themes. Oh, that's not where that was supposed to go. And that's done nothing. Oh, okay. Come on. And the next one is 25. No spoilers, please, Mo. I'm so busy watching it. Nothing. Hello? The heck? The heck and doodle? Okay, I give up. I'm Googling. I'm done. I'm Googling. Hate me later. I don't care. Brooke. We have all the clues and it's still not working. Me who never watched Last of Us and probs won't watch Fallout either. Game. Nice gets Brooks. Boom. Is there... Oh! Ew! The piggy serves a purpose. Right. Okay. Did we have it at 25? We did. We do. Lovely. The piggy serves a purpose. Let me look at the piggy. That's not the piggy. Oh god, my motion sickness. I made mistakes. Come here, piggy! Put you in here. And where's my one that had the flower? There you go. There we go. We weren't on the wrong track. I just needed to add a pig. Oh, that's pretty. All the prettiest ones. Oh, man. All the prettiest things happened so far in this chapter. Besides the Spy X Family, still want to watch that. And Jujutsu Kaisen. Now I saw this pop up and grab my attention. It's good, Manny. The episodes are quite long for an anime episode, I will say. So yeah, it's only 6 episodes, but they're pretty long episodes. Alright, last one. Oops. This is the last one. Can I get my flower back? Thank you. Right, we're gonna find my way to the front of the house. What was this house? Oh my god, this house is confusing as hell when you think about it. I'm kind of impressed at my mostly well-managed navigation of this house. Me, who is really bad at these things normally. There you go. I'm actually pretty impressed by the fact that I've... Ah, shit. The fact that I've managed to somewhat find my way around things. Somewhat. Not entirely, but sort of. Even with the time gaps in between. Alright. Now. You. Nightfall. What the? Sean, welcome in. All I'll say is that the series was done brilliantly. Which one? Blah, 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 Fallout? I just half watched the first one, but I definitely want to watch it. But I think I need to hit bed. Go get some rest, Mandy. You probably do need to hit bed. I am going to be ending off pretty soon as well. I want to push for the final. There you go. I wanted to push for the final thing, but I feel like... Oh, I needed to go check. The side of the plants was from August. It's all August. It's all August. And do we need to grab one of these? Do I need a moth from somewhere? Is there a moth collection somewhere that I haven't found? Probably. What was I saying? I forget. Oh, I want to push for the final ones, but I also know that... I also know there's probably going to have the hard disk puzzles, and I don't want to rush it, so I'd rather not do that. I was looking for where Grandma's stuff is, and after bragging about how well I've managed to not be completely lost in my existence, have managed to not be able to remember where Grandma's paintings are. Nope. Gosh darn it. Where the heck can... It's because it was the room that I started in, and now I'm like, where was I? Fallout? Yeah. From what I saw of it so far, it's really good. But we didn't get to watch much. I think we only got to watch like 2 or 3 episodes. So I still have a long way to watch. Crap, man. Where was... Not working with me tonight? It's so bad. Oh no. Oh no. Extreme night, Mandy. Run an ad break to disable them. Okay, well, I'm just gonna leave them on because I should be finishing off soon-ish. If I can remember where Grandma's paintings were. Crab nuggets. Oh, it's in the library. I'm being a num-num. Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. It's in the library. Where is library? It's in the library, in the secret nook in the library. The library is here. What am I doing? here, a library. Into the library. And in here. There we go. Jesus. Okay, so we're looking for August. That's April, October, May, July, August. Okay, so for August, we need another piece of paper. We need blue, purple, red, and orange. And now I go all the way up again. Oh man. This way. This way. This is not where I need to be. Ooh, motion sickness. This is why I've been walking at a very slow pace through this whole game, because as soon as I run, I took motion sickness tablets as soon as I run. It makes it so bad. Okay, I've already moved this up here. Tried Apex earlier. I had 400 millisecond ping. Watching at 140p and still lagging. Sounds like my old internet. That sounds like my previous internet. Okay, so it was blue. And purple. And red. And orange. That didn't work. Was it supposed to be the other way? Could have been. Nope. It was definitely August though. Blue, purple, red, and orange. I thought that was right. Was there another August that I didn't see? It has to run all the way back. Wrong. We looked at all those. That was August. That was September. June. June, July, August. So theoretically it could be July, just before August. That's April, October, July, May, and May. So could be this. In which case it's blue, purple, pink, and orange. Right, here we go again. There, and it's not up in there, is it? No, it's not here. And this way, and up the stairs again. And then it's... So here you go to load shedding, but let's mess up your internet. Oh, the load shedding will be back. Okay, it's coming back. We know this. And then pink. And orange. And then I'll swap it the other way around if this doesn't work. Just in case. It didn't work. Okay. because there's other light in here? Is that why there's an issue? Can I just get rid of this light? Duck! I know we picked up the duck before. Could that be why we're getting so many issues? Because there's still another light source. Your knees. Oh, right. That's this. Trick difficult flowers into blooming at any time. I've theorized that plants have photoreceptors in their leaves and stems, which allows them to see the color of light. Flowers can tell the time of day and know when to open or close their buds. The exact time that flowers bloom is different for each flower, but most do appear to respond to light and the color of light in some way. Horticulturists and botanists have made use of this knowledge to trick difficult flowers into blooming. Ah! Game? What? Okay. Do you need a moth? Is that what you need? Because why else is there just a moth calendar? I haven't seen moths lying around somewhere. What the fuck? The moth is then forced to use the flower bud as a resting place until it opens again later. Some flowers, sometimes a moth can become trapped inside a flower bud if it closes in the morning, theorizing that it opens during the night. Some flowers only bloom for short periods during the year, so if the moth is unlucky, the flower bud won't open up again until many months later. Dude, this doesn't help me much, because it's just like, okay, here's a bunch of moths. Cool. Did I miss there being a moment where there was just... Ooh, what if it's supposed to be March? There's just no moths in March? Is it supposed to be March? I mean, worth a try, I guess. Any of these March, May, July, April, September, June, August. None of these are March. So the answer to that question is no. We did that July, October, April, August, September, June. I'm sure they wrote us in August. I'm pretty sure of it. Oh, goodness. It could be for May. They've got two here for May. Sunset, 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 sunset. They're all sunset. None of them are sunrise. Which makes sense. I need both August and July's. There's no way that it's September. September would be the following month. At this point in time, it's one of those where I'm again like, so am I just going to be brute forcing this and trying every combination until one of the combinations work? Because it certainly feels that way. So that's August, and I did July. I suppose we just go in order of what it may be, although it doesn't make sense for it to be September. Because, I don't know, man. If I just go one trip up and one trip down as opposed to going up, it not working, coming back down, it not working, where I can just write this all down, go up, try all the combinations. If none of them work, Google. Then I've tried all that my brain can handle. Purple, orange, and red. It's more. Good night, Mo. Thank you for being here. April. And that's purple, red, orange.
Another
Whoa!
soul claimed.
Well, that was written very interesting right there. ADV! Thank you for the resub for 20 months. How are you doing, ADV? Yes, you have. You have called me online. You've got excellent timing. I was going to end pretty soon. I've been ending really early lately. Just because my body cannot keep up with my very unnecessarily social life of late, combined with regular working hours. So I have been ending off a little bit earlier lately. But how are you doing? Fantastic! I'm glad. So it was a bit chatty, but have a lovely weekend and rest well. The same to you, chat. Good night, Cupcake. Thank you for popping in. I hope things at work calm down for you soon, so that you can also get a break and have some rest. And you know, just you know, no wait, yours wasn't a work thing. You're just having a toxic relationship with Twitch, which, you know what? Fair. It's fair. Been wrapped work till midnight or 1 a.m. SA time. Eesh. Which is why I used to go really late, because I do know that not everyone that chills out in the streams with me are South African. So even though I go late, it's not super late for them. And it used to be fine, but I didn't realize the toll it was taking on my body until I took my break. And I realized just how tired I was. Because I actually stopped to consider how tired I was. And it took me really long to recover from it. Because, you know, even if you just go to bed and you lay in bed, you're still resting comparative to doing things at any given time. So, yeah, I had to learn that I have to take it easier on times that I'm streaming and I have work the next day. Right, I've written all of them down. If it is not any of these, then my tiny tired brain calls for another quick little Google search. And we use that instead, because it is almost midnight. And I've still got to do the thumbnail for this, which will go quick because I've been doing very quick thumbnails for this particular playthrough. Just because it's kind of hard to find really nice screenshots. I said this. I'm snoozing this ad because fuck you, ad. Just know. So I am rather going to then do a quick little Google search, and then we're gonna go find something to write. Since I do still have work tomorrow. Every day. I lie. I've actually got 2 days of leave coming up. I'm excited. 2 days I don't have to be in the office. Ooh. Okay. So I'm gonna try September's, which is blue. Actually, I feel like you have to end on this because that would just make sense. Blue, yellow, what? Sure. Orange and red. Nope. And then just on the in case, we'll swap it around. I think that was red, right? Yep. It was September? Sure, I guess. Oh, that's a pretty flower. God damn it, I can't even see it because everything's in my way. That one's really pretty. Seeing the nightfall bloom is a rare event. The flower only blooms with September sunsets. Night pollinators active in September, such as the garden tiger, often get trapped once the bud closes for the rest of the year. Oh, this one's super pretty. And that would be the signifier for the end of our chapter. We are going to put this down in our flower room. And because this music is so incredibly loud, go to the gate so that we can get this music to be quiet. And then we will kick off the new chapter in the next stream. Oh, look how pretty this one is. That's just a pretty flower, right? Oh my gosh, that was bright light. Which is pretty accurate to like real life. Have you ever just been in a house for hours and then you walk out into the sunlight and it's just like, oh, pain, my eyes, they're burning, they're on fire. Right. That'll get the music to now be quiet. Lovely. Right, I'm not picking anything up. I'm not doing anything. We are ending here. We are gonna go find ourselves somebody to raid. I'm going to finish this game off sometime soon. Before Comic-Con, we will finish this game. I will have finished at least one game before Comic-Con. Because I've got so many games just hanging in the middle of nowhere. I can't deal with it anymore. I need to finish some games. But this one's been taking all my brain power. So we are doing this one first. We are finishing this game. And I'm sticking now to my rule of one chapter per stream. So we've now finished this chapter. We will do chapter 5 in the next stream. And that will then be the last stream of this in next stream. Then I'm going to probably start backtracking back to Alone in the Crowd, which I've forgotten everything about how to play. So I'll have to go back on the VODs for a how to. The other game that I was gifted, which I still want to play. So I want to get those two done as well. Because I still don't know how long Alone in the Crowd is. I should probably go check that, but I do want to get to those. And yeah, then there's a bunch of little cozy games I want to get around to playing. I still haven't gotten around to the Universum and coming back to that after it released into full access and no longer early access. I still want to get back into Cult of the Lamb and its updates that came out. There's been like 2 more updates since Cult of the Lamb, since we last played it. I want to play Distant Bloom. The full game of Distant Bloom is out, and that game gave me so much joy and serotonin. I want to actually play it so badly. Fae Farm I want to get back to. That's just going to be a long playthrough though, so that will probably be like left to the back burner as a game that's going to take quite a while, I think, to get through. But yeah, there's a lot. There's just a lot happening. I'm going to snooze this ad for 5 minutes, which means that we're now on speed mode. I need to find someone to raid, and we need to go start the raid, and get you guys out of here in the next 5 minutes, which, let's face it, it's probably not gonna happen. I need to find someone to raid. Pressure. Under pressure. Instantly gets DMCA'd. To be fair, I've been getting freaking DMCA'd on Twitch for every VOD that I've uploaded, and it's for stuff it's for music that's not even in the VOD. It's ridiculous. Any whoozy doozy. Let's see, who shall we go and raid? You know what? I feel like allowing Chaos to raid Supreme. So we are gonna go raid Hexadonna, who's playing Untitled Goose Game. So we were playing with ducks, kind of. Not really, but sort of. We had ducks in the game. So let us go and do the let's go watch someone. There's a goose. Oh shoot, she's on a BRB screen. Never mind. It's always awkward to come into a stream and the streamer is on a BRB. Okay, you know what? We'll go raid Wackle. Let's go raid Wackle. I haven't raided her for a while. Let's go raid Wackle. Because at least I know she's normally up and about still till late. So let's go raid Wackle. I'll raid Hexatana on another day. Alrighty. Gotta go raid Wackle. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm all nope, that's the wrong screen. Ignore that. Oh god, I don't know what's happening. Oh my word. Awkward. Alright. Is it from shoutouts? It could be. No, it can't be. I cut the shoutouts out of the stuff that goes onto the VOD's channel. Alrighty guys. I will catch you guys again soon. The raid's still happening, by the way. Yes, okay. I will catch you guys soon. We are going to finish this. This is the goal. We are going to finish this game, if nothing else. But until then, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and to the awesome, amazing, wonderful human beings that I know you all to be. And I will see you guys when I see you guys. Bye, guys.